Last week, we seen our brother Tyrone Muhammad went to the Color Nails out in Chicago. Now, this brother had got a report that they were putting hands on black women. The first time he told them not to do that. The second time he came over, he decided to make a statement. So as you saw in the video last week, Tyrone Muhammad got a bag of bricks and he started breaking windows. And the community bailed him out of jail. They donated over $30,000 to Tyrone to help him and be in support. But that's not the end of the story. Unfortunately, we wish that Tyrone's efforts was something that could be respected, something that could be honored. They're the brother that went right back to that particular nail shop, and he posted the video. I want you guys to see exactly what this brother is going to show, and then we're going to get into this conversation today. And some feelings going to get hurt, but that's part of how we do things here. The truth hurts. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Let's see who all peeking up and going in this piece here. Oh, they still getting productive business. Oh yeah, business booming. Yeah, they done. What up? What up, Delilah? Good. Be quiet. Quit talking to me. I'm just checking stuff out. Yeah, they kind of deep in there. They definitely kind of deep in there. Business has not changed.
So boarded up windows and all, the brother walked in, as you can see, just checking it out, and is full of sisters sitting in there wanting to get their nails done. Their dignity and self-respect is worth a fake nail that don't grow out their hand. They don't care if Tyrone took a stand for them. There were many brothers in that comment section of the video was saying, I don't know why he's doing this. He's going to get himself in trouble for nothing. Watch it go right back to that shop. Brothers were saying, this is why I won't do anything, because it's not being respected. Now, Tyrone, in my opinion, his efforts were honorable. His efforts was great. And a lot of people support Tyrone. I support the brother. I definitely support him having the money given to him by the community. But at the same time, Tyrone himself saw the women going into that shop.
She must not believe in domestic violence.
And we fighting for her, but she said leave them people alone.
Well, y'all got to understand, everybody don't have the same concept. You can't judge them.
That's the problem. Leave these people alone. You are the people. She actually said that.
What are these people doing for you besides putting fake nails on you?
See,
you don't look no more beautiful than you already when you went in there.
Hold these individuals accountable.
Well,
And in this case,
hold on.
we're about to win. We're gonna win, and we're not accepting no losses
They
in
got
this.
nail clippers
And
to
y'all
your own
doing it.
nails.
Then there's other videos that I have covered in the past. Do you remember in Dallas, Texas, where you had the sister get punched in the mouth by a Korean beauty shop owner? The community came out to defend the sisters at that time period. And then when this man said, I'll give y'all 50% off of everything in this store, there was, if you remember, a line of them lining up to get products from a man that punched another black woman in the mouth. Brothers were standing out there at that time period trying to defend them. And then you had one of them come out and started arguing.
No, we didn't try to take your phone, sister.
Did you not?
Sister, you should not went over there.
Did you not? I walked my ass to the motherfucker. Did you not? I walked over there. He said
You was wrong. You was wrong. You was wrong. You was wrong like this with you. You was wrong.
Now the mentality, and I know what the mentality may be, nobody asked him to do anything like that. I'm doing me. Who told him to do that? I got to get my nails done. I got to get my hair done. All this vanity, because that's what it is being extremely vain. The people that's going to these places, they have talked about it many times. I posted on my community tab. Many other people can post things on Twitter, Instagram, etc. That there was 12 nail salons in the Chicago area that's black owned, and they will not go and line up and give money to their fellow sisters. Really go to these people and get their nails done and a knuckle sandwich on the side. That's what they'll take from these people. And they keep going back and keep going back, no matter how much they disrespect them, no matter how much they lock them in their store, slap them, choke them out. Don't matter. They keep going back. Now, at this point, why would anyone respect you? No one's going to respect anyone they can abuse. You sit there and get punched in the face. Your brother defends your honor and you still go back. That's why no one gonna respect the black community at all. And listen, it's not brothers. Brothers is not going in these places and getting themselves punched in the face. They're not getting shoved out the store. They're not being told hurry up and buy. Do you notice every time a brother show up, they cower down each time? They get scared. They wonder what's gonna happen when a brother show up. So clearly not putting their hand on the brothers. But why is it time and time again that you keep going back to that? That's not normal. That is something mentally wrong up here. We got to accept that. And if you have to take an issue with what I'm saying, you part of the problem, because you know good and well there's issues and problems in the community, and you that kind of person that don't want nobody to talk about it. That is hurting our progress. How is it you sitting up there allowing people to come into your community, abuse you, and you still give them money? Let you go put up a business in an area where the Koreans, the Chinese, etc. live, and let you put your hands on their women. Watch what's going to happen. Not only the men's going to retaliate, but your business is going to be done, and rightfully so. You go over there with white folks and do that. Watch what happens. Any other group, they will sit up there and your business will be done, because all your business is coming from this group of people. They should be celebrating Juneteenth with you. They should be saying, hey, Martin Luther King Day, whatever they got to say, because you are their customer base. But they don't have to respect you. They make all the money they can off of you, send their kids to great colleges, live in nice homes, drive great cars, and they can still give you that knuckle sandwich if they have to, because you will go back. See, brothers is not going to defend you like that. Now, to the sisters say, oh, they won't defend us. You can't defend that. No brother can. Tyrone did a great thing, and yet look what happened. He got a criminal charge on him. I think criminal vandalism, I think it was the charge. He got that charge on him, and yet these sisters couldn't respect this brother. Couldn't respect him. And I was watching the other videos. They were still coming in and out of that place, boarded up and all. You mean to tell me they didn't ask, hey, why this place boarded up? You mean to tell me nobody told them? Come on. Everybody knew what happened. That video went viral. Everybody knew what Tyrone done in their honor. But don't expect brothers to take a stand when you're not doing it yourself. When you're not having respect for yourself enough to say, you know what? Nah, man, you can't do that. But we have a self-hate issue in our community too. You won't go down the street and give your money to another black woman because I don't want her to be making no money. Because any other black person have a little bit more than you is a problem. You're jealous of it. You're bothered by it. Let's call it what it is. We live in the information age. We can find everything else on the telephone, a cell phone. We can find everything, but we can't research and try to find where, someone could offer a service in our community. It amazes me when people say, oh, well, tell me what it's at and tell me what that at. Look, all y'all got a phone. I'm just telling you how it is. It shouldn't be my responsibility or no other content creator responsibility. If you got Google in your city, start looking, start searching, put the word out. Hey, who's doing this and that and the third in my city or in the surrounding area? This is not normal. Trust me on that, because I guarantee you, if that would have been a black man, would have been putting their hands on the sisters like that, they'd have been beating them up, that's for sure. They'd have been calling the police, and they would have shut their business down. Talking about how you gonna put your hands on black women, etc. Well, see, we got all that smoke for each other, but when these other groups do it, you just taking it with a smile and go right back to them and give them your money. That's not normal. That's not normal. Those, as I said before, those people aren't selling you oxygen at all. So there's nothing you got to have in those people's place. At least you'll go somewhere and make sure they respect you. They have no respect for you. It's been other times that police have arrested a few of them. I covered it on my other channel. The same shop. I didn't realize it was the same shop. That the police arrested one of them for putting hands on a black woman. And y'all still go back to that place? Come on, man. I mean, this, you know, putting on fake nails, it's that important? What they giving you out that beauty supply store, is that important? I have brought a black woman on here who has a website that offers products for black people, made by black people, and yet you don't want to take advantage of that, but you'll make sure to go to those Koreans and go to their beauty supply store, and they can treat you like crap, and you still be back. That's not normal. Abuse is not normal to go sit up there and say, that's okay, I'm still going to give you my money. Well, I can't find another beauty supply store. I got to put up with it. You ain't got to put up with nothing. You can go find whatever you want to find or order it online. There's no excuse. I don't care if that's the only place in the town. You're not going to be putting your hands on me and thinking I'm going to go back and give you my money. Like, seriously? I mean, that is mental illness. That is completely mental illness. And we don't call out the mental illness in the black community and try to mask it and say, don't be talking about that. We shouldn't be putting our business out. Stay on code. You know, that's another thing. They like to use stay on code to cover up messed up behavior in our community too. Stop misusing that word. Because that word was not meant to cover up behavior. And yes, we're going to talk about it because you're doing it publicly. Yes, we're going to talk about it. If you have some sort of self-respect, you should not be going to those people's places. Now, I can't really do what I really would like to do because I learned over the years when men really drive the point home about what some of the women do in our community is never received well. But this is a challenge to the sisters. You got to speak up on what they're doing. Your fellow sisters. I know from what I've seen, you guys have this strict code. You don't like to go at them like that. I've seen it for years. And the few women that will do it, they're attacked heavily. Oh my God, they're attacked. But the fact is, the whole world, you go from this chicken sandwich, now to this nail shop. In 2 weeks, just major L's all over the place. And yes, we got to call this mess out. Just much I would call out them in South Africa for doing the thing they did with this looting and everything against other black people, I'm going to call you out right here too when you're sitting up there going and filling up these people's nail salon after your brother take a stand to defend your honor. Ain't no brother going to defend you if you're going to keep doing that mess. What brother going to stand up? For what? When you go right back in there. What they may say, that's not all of us doing that. You're right. Didn't say that. But they don't have enough pressure applied to them from the women, more so the women, I'm going to say, not enough pressure applied to them to say, what you doing in here? It should have been women going in there and checking them. Women making them feel so uncomfortable that they going to get up and leave. That's what it's going to take. The women going to have to do it. It's not, the men can't do it at this point because it's not going to be received because a lot of them don't even respect us as men because let's call it what it is. It's a single parent epidemic in our community. And that caused a big issue right there where men can't be respected because when you have a good relationship with your father, you can respect another black man. So it's going to have to be the sisters going to have to step up and say something about this because that is ridiculous. These videos we constantly keep seeing, you get abused, beat up, and you still go back. You make all those brothers in the manosphere that say they ain't doing crap, you make them right. So if we're going to make a change in the community, we're going to start checking each other. Just as much as brothers have to start checking the issues with the brothers. I've been said that a long time ago. The men in the community need to check the men. The women need to check the women. Because a man not going to listen to no woman saying nothing to him. A woman not going to listen to no man saying nothing to her if he's definitely not her father or uncle or somebody like that. So it has to be men with men, women on women. But we need to fix all these issues and problems. And once again, if you have an issue and you want to advocate and say, oh, well, you know, white supremacy messed us up and this and that. Yes, yes, it has. But come on, common sense says I'm not getting punched in the mouth and locked in the store and still giving you my money. No, no, no. That's way past that. That's something mentally wrong with you right there. I'm so obsessed with something fake, some colors put on my fingers that is worth me getting smacked up by a dude that's 4'8". That's worth it for me. Man, come on, man. Have some dignity and self-respect. Have it. Because this situation we're seeing right here in this video, no. I mean, it's sickening me to the core. That's why in my last live stream, I was talking the way I was talking. Videos like this annoy me. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this particular video. But I'm asking the sisters in Chicago, run them out that store, please. Make them, the moment you see them getting in there, say, don't you dare go in that store. Go somewhere else. Here's the list of the black nail salons you can go to. Go over there. Get your nails done over there. Not here. It has to be like that because it's making it bad for the rest of the sisters. See, you know, like you say, the few can spoil the bunch. Well, when the brothers constantly keep seeing that sort of thing after Tyrone took a stand, and then you literally in Tyrone's face doing that. No, I mean, it's like if Tyrone can't be respected, definitely the rest of us not going to be respected.